crowded room.
She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul, heart of gold. Beautiful soul, always got my beautiful soul, heart of gold.
Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to the Brawl Stars Hero Cup Season 2. So we are actually in the quarterfinal stage. So there are 8 teams that qualified. So this is how the leaderboard actually looks, and from the look of things, this is how the teams that are qualified. We see one-timers facing Pyrex, we see Reborn facing LK Esports, Beyond Redemption facing Casuals, and OTK Esports facing MDT Gaming. Now, all of these matches will be going on tonight, but we'll be streaming just a few. But at the same time, some of these matches will actually get stream time eventually today, because right now we're going to start with the game between LK Esports and Reborn. Beyond Redemption and Casuals will be starting by 9 p.m. So we're going to start with the game between Reborn and LK Esports. But while Reborn and LK Esports is actually going on, the match between one-timers and Pyrex will be going on, as well as the one between OTK Esports and MDT. So whichever starts first, we're just going to tune in and see how it actually goes. And also, this is how the leaderboard looked. So you can see one-timers, who was our season 1 champions. They topped the Scream leaderboard in the first season, and this time around they've decided to top the leaderboard again. Crazy, is it not? It's actually crazy to me. But then we see Beyond Redemption, who were they were dead last, but now you see them finishing second place with 9 wins and 2 losses with 50 points in their name. OTK Esports, who we actually think were oh, OTK Esports is going to win this, but now we see OTK Esports in 3rd place, Reborn in 4th. Reborn last season they didn't even make it, they didn't make it at all, but this time around we're seeing them in top 4. Crazy. Low-key Esports, I don't know, man. Low-key Esports, they should be like a top 3 team in the community, but we see them in 5th place, bro. 5th. And then we have MDT Gaming, Casuals, Pyrex. They are the final teams that actually qualified. And funny enough, 9th place AFL, 10th place Valor, Pyrex and MDT, these 4 teams were actually battling for 2 spots. It was a crazy battle. Sadly, we didn't get that on stream, but we got today's action on stream. Okay, so we have all the players in the lobby right now, and we should be getting ready. So for LK Esports, we have them with Breezy, Finch, and Mescudi. I don't know what he prefers to call himself, but just know that Mez is a sub for them today, and let's see if he can actually put LK on the map, because so far LK has been looking pretty rough. But let's see if Mez can actually take them to where they actually intend to be. And for Reborn, we also see Reborn with a sub, M11. M11, one of the best players in Nigeria. We had an interview with him like a year ago. You can go to the Brawl Stars Nigeria YouTube page to watch that interview. One of the best players we have. So he's partnering with Santa and 2 Guns for today's tournament. So we're in it for good games. I'm actually pretty excited. I really want to see how this one is going to go, because it's going to be a banger, guys. Trust me, it's going to be a banger game. And it's the game between OTK Esports and I think the game between OTK Esports and MDT has started, but you guys want to see that? Is that the action you want to see today? But anyway, I just want to tell you, shout out to 1080. I'm back wearing the 1080 cap, even though right here I got a cool haircut, but the 1080 cap, I can't really say it's better than my haircut, but the cap actually slaps. And same thing here with the Monster shirt, bro. Same thing. Shout out to Monster for sponsoring this tournament as well, as long as 1082, But in here for banger games. And let me just throw this on your screen while we wait for the players to get ready. It's nice. So this game's gonna slap, bro. You guys need to be here for sure. Let's go.
Someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention. Beautiful soul.
do it. I knew that, kinda knew that. Don't tell me. I know that we'll be fine someday, my love. Slowly losing my mind over you. Burn them like fire and smoke them like drugs. You like seeing me hurt, but I bet you ain't noticed that.
Yo, I've actually been talking since I didn't know my mic was muted, guys. Are you kidding me? My mic was muted all this time. I can't just have a perfect stream, am I right? And this, can they force that one in? They can't force it in. And whoa, guys, my mic was muted since. My mic was muted since. Anyway, at least it wasn't muted for the main action today. LK Esports versus Reborn. LK is on the blue side, Reborn is on the red side. Now let's see how this one is going to go. Bali with a nice stun. Oh my god, Finch is so back, guys. Finch is so back. And now can Toby get this one in? Breezy. Okay, I thought Breezy retired. You know, Breezy finished playing a tournament and it didn't really go so well. I thought he retired from Brawl Stars. But it's actually nice to still see him competing. Guys, my mic. Bro was in Yap Fest himself, bro. I had no idea. Bro, I had absolutely no idea. I'm just in the chat. Like, how I wish I was looking at chat. Isn't there a way to tell him? Oh my god. Yo. Oh my. So I was literally yapping for like how many minutes? Anyway, let's see what's gonna happen here. LK has actually been able to get a goal in. Santa able to secure a kill. Now Breezy actually 1v1 there with 2 guns and is able to take out 2 guns. M11. What can he do here? You know, throwers are actually important in this game. I will actually want to believe that Bali and Juju got banned. M11 with the gadget, but that's not going to save him. LK, they are showing their dominance right now. This is looking like an LK win at this point. There's really nothing Reborn can do to answer this. Hypercharge. Oh my goodness. Breezy, I wasn't familiar that you were like this, Breezy. That's gonna be a pass to Breezy. So we're gonna walk it in, and that's an easy goal right there for LK. Guys, I should have looked at the charts, to be honest. I was yapping all along for like how many minutes? But anyway, LK, they take the first one. Let's see if Reborn can do something. Reborn, what can you do? Hank. Yo, 2 guns is just like feeding the side of LK super at this point. And now 2 players of LK have dropped. M11, you are nicknamed the first rounder. Don't tell me you're gonna get first rounded again. Let's hope not. Finch able to actually break open the wall and take out Santa at the same time. Toby secures the kill on M11. Toby trying to get that free goal in and he gets it. LK showing that dominance right now, guys. The poll says LK Esports to win. Alright. The poll is actually on points. The poll is actually on points. The great pick is turning them off. Yeah, Breezy has actually been having a good answer to the side of like Reborn. Santa hasn't really been doing much on the move. Hypercharge. That was a super there from Finch. Passes the ball to Toby. Is Toby actually looking for a goal? This is Breezy is just like free farming at this point. Toby was trying to do a trick shot. Yo, on this stage, you were trying to do a trick shot. No respect for your opponents. That's actually a nice play there from Toby still. Hypercharge now for Breezy. Is he going to use it? I'm pretty sure he's going to be looking to get like a good use of it, like get more kills. But Reborn, you guys need to play now with urgency. You have just like 55 seconds left, and Santa is actually able to take out Finch. But now they actually need to take out Toby on this left side. It's been like a problem for them. And now M11 trying to pinch him. Breezy now uses the hypercharge. He actually gets 2 guns, but nobody falls there. Breezy takes out Santa. Breezy. Holy. I didn't know Breezy was like this. I thought Breezy was just that guy. But Breezy is actually him. What was that, bro? At this point, we both already know that the game's gone. The game's gone. Super there from Finch to actually push M11 back. 2 guns is just like eating everything from LK. He has no response to this. The Hank. And now hypercharge there. Oh my goodness, from Toby. Looks for M11 with the hypercharge, but M11 knows he can't really do anything. And LK Esports actually secured that set. And guys, that was a complete dominance performance from the side of LK. Breezy, no deaths. A clean game from Breezy, guys. LK literally dominated this one, and let's just hope that Reborn can actually do something in the next game. I believe Reborn can do something. I believe they can. Reborn, they have the brains, right? They have the brains, so they should be able to do something. They should be able to do something. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm a stream. So let's yeah. So now we have to wait for the next game mode, which is going to be safe zone. And now let's pick if anybody's in the game. Oh, we actually have LK facing. LK is actually facing MDT right now, and it's still like this game actually now is looking really close. I'm going to put it on your screen, but just ignore the LK Esports and MDT you can see at the, and Reborn you can see at the top. But yeah, now we're seeing MDT on the blue side and LK on the red side. And right now the high safe of MDT is actually dropped to like 58%. It has really dropped. OTK Esports, we knew you guys are going to actually win this game, but this performance is so dominant, bro. It's so dominant. Slade is actually trying to make a play, and guys, just for like context, you know, let me put this out there. Slade, who is playing for MDT, actually has his brother playing on OTK. Yes, this is like a brother versus, yeah, which is kind of like interesting. You know, the older brother should win still, right? And right now, it just looks like this game is already gone in the favor of OTK Esports. MDT, they already know this game is completely gone. This game is completely gone. M11 is going to beat you guys, bro. Mez strongly believes that M11 is going to win. In fact, I didn't see Mez playing. Mez, you are not playing. Why? Why, sir? Anyway, guys, we actually need to wait for the next game of LK Esports and Reborn to actually start. So I'm just going to throw an ad on your screen so you guys just know that I'm still with you. And guys, we're back. Now, this is actually the heist game mode, LK Esports versus Reborn. We actually tuned into this one really late, but it's actually looking close. We can see both teams have their saves at like literally the same percentage. But now, LK Esports is actually doing crazy damage now on the save of Reborn. Reborn needs to actually get control back. But now, 2 guns is actually very low. High caught by M11 with the super, but now M11 gets taken out by Tobe. Hypercharge now from Tobe. Dropped on the save, and it's going to trigger those mines, and they're going to do crazy damage. 2 guns trying to go in. What was that? 2 guns, like 2 guns didn't even do damage to any player on LK, and 2 guns just triggers all the mines again. Reborn can't really do anything. Put in the corner. 2 guns using the super to go for Breezy. He catches out Breezy, and he catches out Finch. Finch spinning because Finch knows he has actually done good damage to the save, and just 24 seconds left. 2 guns goes in. 19 seconds. And LK, they know with the new changes to heist, they already know that the game is already theirs already. And just like that, we're gonna see LK take the win again. Santa can't really do much to the save. And that's it. The first game of heist goes over to LK. Guys, that was close at the beginning, but didn't look close again. But now let's see if Reborn can actually change up their playstyle and find a fix to that. And now we're in for round 2. And just a reminder to you guys that this is how the win probability actually looked. You know, LK Esports with a 33% win by players in the community. Like, this is not from you guys watching the stream, this is from players in the community. They voted for Reborn to actually win this game. But now LK showing why they are, you know, considered one of the best teams in the community. But anyway, we can't really count these guys out. They could actually still do something. But now remember, the saves are still at 100% each. But now Finch able to do like 12% to the high save of Reborn. Breezy is trying to win this 1v1 against 2 guns, and he actually does win it. Super now for M11. Is he going to use it? He actually taps Breezy. Gets, oh my god, M11 with a nice one there on Breezy. You actually almost got to bait 2. Now 2 guns goes in. He's just like using the, I don't know why 2 guns didn't use like the other gadgets, you know, to bond the safe, to bond the enemies, you know, like the other cows gadgets. But let's see if we can make this one work. The side of Reborn, they've actually done good damage now to LK safe, but I just jinxed it. Finch with like a chunk of damage now to the safe of Antobe now with the hypercharge. Oh my goodness, this is not going to look good now for Reborn. They need to find a way now into this game back. Oh my god, M11 cooking on this car, on this coat. Finch just very low, but he gets HP back. M11 with the super, doesn't really catch anyone, and he's actually really low. Santa start hitting those shots. Santa is on the safe, but they're ignoring Santa. Breezy is the only one on him. Finch takes the save down to 15%. M11 misses that super. Now Santa taking out, but his storage is still there. 2 guns now just needs to get his hypercharge in at the right time. That's all 2 guns needs to do. And LK, they're aware of that, and Finch is able to take him out. And now LK, they can actually get the push. M11 gets taken out, and Finch just knows he's gone. He's dropped it down to 1%. And that's a victory there for the side of LK. Guys, this is a complete dominant one for LK. Yeah, LK, yo. I don't know if Reborn can actually come back, you know, because that was a really dominant win. A really dominant one. I don't know if Reborn can come back, but I do hope they do. And we also have a game going on right now, which is One Timers. You know, One Timers are previous champions, and we are seeing them face we're seeing One Timers face Pyrex. The Pirates are like new to the community. Yeah, so it's good. It's going to be nice if it would be nice if we can actually see some Pirates action in this game right now. Anyway, I guess we go into the game of MDT. So now this is like the final set between MDT and OTK Esports. OTK is actually winning this 2-0 right now. So if MDT loses this, MDT is going to get eliminated. Same thing with LK in the previous, with Reborn in the previous game. If Reborn loses that, Reborn is going to get eliminated. Santa is just happy to be there. And now that's a nice super there from Dinos, but he doesn't even secure the kill. But Slade able to steal the gems and now uses his gadget to actually go away. No, Slade is stuck and Banshee is able to actually pick up the rest of the gems. It's not really looking good for MDT. They almost had it there with the Tara pool, with everything, but it was just not enough. And OTK Esports, they secured the victory. Guys, OTK is just showing how good they are. You know, OTK, we know they are this good. We knew before, but they're just showing us now. You know, we doubted them before, but now they're showing it to us. If MDT loses this particular set now, they're gone. They're out of the tournament. What is the prize pool? Well, the prize pool is 75,000 naira, and while you participate in scrims and you also participate in this tournament, you qualify, you actually win 1080 GP tokens, which you can redeem on the 1080 site for awesome rewards like a headset, a cool ass jersey. Like, there's so many things you can redeem on the 1080 site. So yeah, the players are not just playing only for money, they're also playing for those cool GP points. But now let's see if MDT can actually do something. Slade is just being the one trying to be aggressive, and now he goes in on Banshee, hypercharge, and now he gets ups like 8 gems, and MDT with the heist. MDT with a successful heist. OTK Esports, are they gonna push him? They're going in, but it's not going to be enough. MDT leaves another day. They leave for another day. Wow. Close one, close one. I'm sure TK thought they could wrap the game up, but MDT said no. MDT actually said no. MDT with a remontada. Slade going in with the gadgets, going in for Banshee. He's trying to do something to his bro. He actually catches his bro out, and now Slade is actually very low, but Lucas actually won his lane. So now that's opened up a nice place for Slade to be. Oh, Slade misses his super. That's not what he intended. But this is actually a weird comp to me from like MDT. They have like Tara as a gem carrier, which is really crazy. Slade just doing the work, trying to take out the tank, and now he has gotten his hypercharge. Oh my goodness. MDT at the wrong place, but no, the super from Lucas was actually good enough, but he gets taken out. Now 5 gems to OTK, and Banshee just gonna pick up like a lot more, and he gets cleaned up. That's like a super combo there on Banshee. Tara super plus the Lily super, and now Ose is actually burning. He's actually very low. and he gets taken out. MDT now just needs to maintain control. All MDT needs to do is just like maintain control. Now gadget placed there by Banshee. Hypercharge also from Banshee goes in on Lucas. No, Dinos is his target. He's trying to like take out those gems. But actually he didn't even get anybody, but he got control for his team and he's able to pick up the final gem. And now Osei has his hypercharge, so he can actually play aggressive. Hypercharge there from Lucas, but that was just too fast. Super there from Dinos. He actually clears everybody, but Slade was too low to secure it. And guys, OTK might be eliminating MDT from this tournament right now. What can Lucas do? Goes on to say, when Osei dies, he's not the one you need to take out. And guys, that's it. That's it, guys. MDT has been taken out of the tournament. It was a nice run from them to qualifying for this, being in the top 8. It was an incredible run for Slade, Dinos, and Lucas. It was a nice run, especially what happened at the beginning of scrims. They were still able to make sure that they qualified for this particular tournament, you know. So that was actually a nice run from them. And now while all this was happening, we got LK back. Oh my goodness, are we seeing the countdown? Guys, where is the countdowns going off? Reborn is actually trying to get himself back into this game. Remember, if Reborn loses this, they're out of the tournament. So Reborn, they win this. Reborn actually wins this. Mind blown. Mind blown. Reborn, they still want to fight. Reborn is not out. You know, we can't count them out yet. Reborn still wants to keep on fighting. Reborn wants to keep on fighting. Santa, Rex Weezy. Okay, Rex Weezy is in the game now. 2 guns. Has gone to drop his 2 guns. You know, and Rex Weezy has subbed in for 2 guns. Now let's see if that changes what they need. And this is like, okay, I think they've changed their approach to the game. And Rex Weezy gets taken out. And now, okay, they know all they just need is control. But M11 is really aggressive right now. Uses the down pin. M11 on this Rosa. I love Rosa so much. So seeing M11 play Rosa gives me, you know, quite the joy. But now is Tobe going to trigger those mines? He's actually not going for it now. Breezy just picks up the gems. But having the Brawl Stars as a gem carrier, I'm pretty sure it's not what they intended. But that's just what the game has actually given them. And they have to run with it. Santa eats another mine again. I don't know if he's not aware of where these mines are. But still, Reborn, they have control. And as I said that, they've kind of like lost it. M11 thought he got Tobe. But Tobe uses his super to go away. And now Breezy and M11 trying to see if M11 can actually survive that. M11 gets super again, but he gets taken out. What Rex Weezy needs to make sure happens is he needs to pray that his spotters can actually trigger those mines. And that's what he needs to do. Rex Weezy gets poked out here by Finch and Breezy. 8 gems now. 9 gems to LK. They're going for the last one. Are they going to get it successfully? They do get it successfully. And now Tobe drops the gadget. He gets taken out. M11 just needs to get the push. He gets pulled back and he gets taken out. Reborn, you don't want to lose this. If you lose this, you get eliminated. I'm pretty sure Reborn doesn't like that outcome at all. I'm pretty sure Reborn doesn't like that outcome at all, and they will be hoping that that's not the outcome of this game. They'll be hoping to get the next game. They will be hoping to get the next game, and I do hope they do. We need more action, you know. A 3-0 on the first day. Nah. And right now we're back in Now let's see how this one is going to go. Toby matching Rex Weezy here. They all get the slow from the Brawl Stars gadgets. And now M11 trying to get that push, but he's taking a lot of damage and he gets taken out. Santa at the wrong side of the map. He didn't really see his opponents coming at him. M11 can't really walk more. Like, this is looking like a complete chaos at this point. Game 1 went to Reborn. They played it really well, but I think like LK kind of understood the rhythm and they've changed their approach, and now they're just like in complete dominance. This might be 3-0 at this point, as LK has 9 gems right now. They're waiting for the final one, but M11, he knows what he's doing. He's going towards the left side, see if he can actually get the heist, you know. But now hypercharge there from Finch. M11 trying to push, but he's the only one pushing, and Breezy has a hypercharge. There is really nothing they can do. And guys, LK just eliminated Reborn. 3-0 in favor of LK. LK just took out Reborn. So now we have seen Reborn eliminated, MDT also eliminated, and we actually need to check up on Pyrex. We haven't really had any game of Pyrex today. You know, we need to give Pyrex that action. They're currently in gem grab, which is game 3. You know, so we actually need to feature Pyrex in, you know, on the stream. But anyway, that was actually a nice game there from Reborn. Top 4 finish, and they get taken out in the first round. Well, now we're going to see LK move, and LK is going to face whoever wins between One-Timers and Pyrex. And these matches will be happening tomorrow. Pyrex is one of like the new teams in the community, so them beating One-Timers, who won the last championship, who finished first place in these scrims, is going to be like almost impossible, right? But we don't know what can happen. This is Brawl Stars. But if Pyrex does win, that's going to be like mind-blowing for literally everybody, you know. But One-Timers versus LK is going to happen tomorrow. That's if One-Timers win, as I'm speculating. And it's going to be a banger game. It's going to be a banger game. I can't wait for that one. It's going to be same time today, 8 p.m. It's going to be same time today, 8 p.m. So just like put your calendar up or something, you know. I don't. So anyway, guys, we're going to go into the be right back screen. We're going to be right back, and we're going to be back with Beyond Redemption versus Casuals.
Is all that it takes to break up the trust that we made. I'm open to changing my ways this time. Oh, why do I fall for it every time? I'd do anything to keep you mine. So just call my name. Tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. We're running out of options. I didn't know then, but we took every precaution. Now you're holding back, but I can hear the pain underneath your breath. I can feel the shame running through your head. I just wanna stop it. I just wanna stop it. Where do you turn when you need someone? Where do you hide when you just can't run? Where do you go when you have no home? When you have no hope? What do you do when you're losing sleep? When real life doesn't beat your dreams? I just wanna know if you feel it too. Is it me and you? All alone in a crowded room. You don't know what I've been through. I don't know your past, but I would never claim to. I try to understand all that you said that you can't take back. Making mistakes doesn't make you bad. I know that it's hard to do. Where do you turn when you need someone? Where do you hide when you just can't run? Where do you go when you have no home? When you have no hope? What do you do when you're losing sleep? When real life doesn't beat your dreams? I just wanna know if you feel it too. Is it me and you? All alone in a crowded room. She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul, heart of gold. Beautiful soul, always got my beautiful soul, heart of gold.
I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul. I bet you ain't noticed that.
I took away my sight. I couldn't see my friends. I could not breathe alone. You helped my lungs expand. Slowly losing my mind over you. Burn them like fire and smoke them like drugs. You like seeing me hurt, but I bet you ain't noticed that. Noticed that. I bet you ain't noticed that. Noticed that. Smoke up, then I wake up, get into it. I know that I'm a bad man, nothing to it. I do that, kinda knew that. Don't tell me. I know that we'll be fine someday, my love. Slowly losing my mind over you. Burn them like fire and smoke them like drugs. You like seeing me hurt, but I bet you ain't noticed that. Noticed that. I bet you ain't noticed that. Noticed that.
I'm still with you. I'm still with you guys. I am still with you. We're just waiting for Casuals and Beyond Redemption to get ready. So just one person left to get into the lobby. And remember, we're meant to start by 9 p.m. Right? So just hold on. 9 p.m. is not yet here. But the players will be in the lobby very soon. And we can actually begin the game. So remember, the first game mode is going to be triple dribble. It's going to be a brawl ball game. And yeah, I just have to like tell you, I'm still here with you, you know, so don't go anywhere. Stay on the stream and the action will be brought to you very soon. Let's throw in some 1080 and monster ads for you guys.
Two sips of Monster Energy. Monstrous.
One mistake is all that it takes to break up the trust that we made. I'm open to changing my ways this time. Oh, why do I fall for it every time? I'd do anything to keep you mine. So just call my name, tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Can't forgiveness meant what we've torn. A chance to rebuild what was worn. With honesty guiding my stride this time. So just call my name, tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name.
Yo, I was muted again, chat. I was muted again, chat. What's wrong with me? Bro, I keep on muting myself. Anyway, I'm glad I noticed that on time. So like I said, Casuals is on the red side, but after game 1 we're gonna fix that. I said that while I was muted. So now we're seeing Zero going with the hyper charge. They are actually super confident at this point. Prime C takes out key. Casuals, they should be feeling good, you know. Hypercharge now from Oxa. Oxa has actually been stacking his hypercharge, but now Squeak hypercharge actually connects really well, but Bali drops his gadget on time, and that actually saves the game for his team. If not, Beyond Redemption could have gotten the push. Saida being very aggressive. Saida trying to force the play. Saida, can he get it in? Saida! They forced it. Guys, we got a game on our hands, man. We got a game on our hands. But now, Saida has been taken out by Oxa. Oxa has the super. Prime T has the super, but gets stunned. Can he super shot it in? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Guys, we got a game. We got a game, guys. Like, this is a game. This is a game. I'm super excited. Now, Beyond Redemption, we fixed it. We fixed it. They're on the blue side now. And now, let's see if they will change their approach to this game. Now, Saida gets hit by a lot of shots. He's actually dropping really low. And now, Key is actually able to secure that kill. But Squeak misses his super. If he actually got that, that would have been like a goal in for. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic Brawl Stars, chat. Like, Mez, you build this brick by brick. You know, the builder is not even in the building at all. Imagine putting the fate of my company in Saida's hands. Saida is actually cooking, man. But man, casuals, they are in here for a fight. They're not letting this go. And now that's a gadget there from Zero, but there's no way he survives that one. But now Zai is actually very low. Oxa trying to push him. Gets the shot there. Passes it. But Saida is still just alive a little bit. I think Casual's trying to do something. Oxa push forward. Pass the ball to Timmy. He uses the hyper charge. He takes out one and we can just slot the ball in. I'm pretty sure that's what Casual's had in mind. But Beyond Redemption actually, you know, ruined their plans. But Saida just being very aggressive. Saida's playing Grief like he was playing, you know, he was playing Rosa or something. We need to stop Saida at this point. We need to stop him. Saida is on fire, guys. Saida is playing out of his mind. And remember, Saida was in Reborn before. Reborn just got eliminated. And let's see if Saida can actually get promoted. Keep being aggressive now on Oxa. Zero forced to use the gadget to get the healing on his team. Saida, he's going to look to break open the walls now with a piggy bank of Grief. And now Zero gets taken out again. Oh my goodness, Beyond Redemption now with the push. Can they take out Oxa here? Bro, this is what Key did. Nah, Key is clean. These guys are good, man. Beyond Redemption, these guys are good. Bro, what am I witnessing here? If Casuals win these guys, I think Brawl Stars Nigeria got a lot of top teams. My internet connection is trying to like fail me there. But still, let's see what Oxa, Prime T and Zero can actually do. Key uses this super, but it doesn't really catch out Prime T. Try like damage him, like, you know, through the walls, but just didn't work out very well. Zero uses the gadget to heal his teammates. But now what Beyond Redemption needs to do right now is just like, you know, maintain pressure, control rather. Just maintain that control and they should be good to go. Zadri corner the ball, hypercharge there from Prime T, takes out Key, and now Saida and Za are forced to hold the game now for their teams. But now Saida is actually very low, but he's able to take out Prime T in that 1v1. And now hypercharge there from Za, but doesn't really connect with anybody, but instead he gets the last shot there. Oh my god, Za just finished the work, bro. Za just finished the work. Beyond Redemption are looking clean. What's the post saying? 17 votes to Beyond Redemption. Okay, everybody believes in them right now. Jesse in Big 2025. Now let's see what casuals are gonna do. They need to make something work out here, but Prime T, they just dunked on his head right there. But now Beyond Redemption, they have all of themselves alive, and they just cornered the ball, and this is it. This is it, guys. Beyond Redemption, they take this. A clean one from Beyond Redemption. Dominant performance from the boys. And it's crazy when you see the Oxa, who lost, as the star player. This is a game. Guys, we have a game on our hands. Like, this is going to be a fantastic game. I'm saying it here. And you guys need to believe me. I'm never wrong. I have the best take in this community. You know, people tell me, oh, bro is yapping a lot. He yaps with his mic muted. He doesn't have good takes, you know, but I have the best takes in this community, bro. I have the best takes. Beyond Redemption looking clean. This is gonna be a banger game. Casuals have something else to do. They're gonna show us something. Trust me, they have more to show us, you know. So we're gonna be waiting for them to get into safe zone, which is heist. They reworked heist, so it kind of like works differently now. So the players need to show us if they actually understand the mode. You know, the changes to the mode. They need to show us if they actually understand that. And yeah, guys, shout out to 1080 and Monster again while I show you this ad. Guys, I see you guys in chat. Like, someone should send the GC link in chat. Let me pin it. Alright. Yeah, so we are waiting for Beyond Redemption and Casuals to begin the next game. Yeah, this is gonna be like a close game, so we're probably gonna be here for a while because I don't see this ending 3-0. If it's end 3-0, then I don't know. We just can't end 3-0. So guys, let's look at the poll. What does the poll say? 70% to Beyond Redemption. You guys are counting Casuals out of this game. You guys are actually counting Casuals out of this game. I do believe in Casuals. They're going to put up the fights. You know, Denzel 3-1 BR victory. 3-1. It's not even a 3-2. Not even a 3-2. Anyway, guys, the game has started. Now we see. Oh, I said it the wrong way again. Casuals are actually the blue side. Their safe is actually very low right now. Casuals are meant to be on the red, but they're on the blue. But let's see how this one goes, right? Their safe is really low, but now Key gets stunned. Zero uses the super to like get closer to the safe, and now we see Za. Za was meant to go for the save, but he was like, you know what, let me just kill Oxa, and he gets punished for it. Hypercharge store right there, bro. This is a clean game right now. Casuals have gotten it where they want it to be. How do they stop this one? Side are very low on the bell, but it actually survives. Hypercharge there from Zero, going all in on the save. Oxa is just believing in Jesse tonight. I think Oxa wants to teach us about Jesse. So first game just went over to Casuals, and one thing I can actually guarantee you guys is I'm pretty sure Beyond Redemption has learned from their mistake, and they will approach this one differently. Now let's see how it goes.
Crime does pay.
Now Beyond Redemption are back on the blue side. We're still seeing Za on the Miko. All Za wants to do is get on the safe. He misses the second jump again, or maybe he just tries to like jump away. He'll jump to safety. I think that was his intention. He goes in, takes out Oxa, and this is just what Beyond Redemption need to do. They've dropped the safe down to like 71%, and now Miko is just going to jump in and just make sure that before he dies he deals good damage. And now the safe of Casuals, Key, we saw that Key, and he doesn't even get what he actually intended. Now Za needs to get himself back on the safe. Casuals is going to allow him do that. He goes in, jumps in on Oxa. He has the super. He's not going aggressive with the super. Like, he's not going on the safe. He's going for Prime T, and he's able to take out Prime T. Yo, Za on Miko is actually doing a very, very great job. The safe is not just his only target. If he can get a kill, he's going to get it, but he missed that jump, and now he actually jumps to safety. Hypercharge from Oxa. And now the Hypercharge turret has been placed, but now this is going to be a base race, and if it's a base race, it's going to be like in favor of Beyond Redemption. But at the same time, we see the players of Beyond Redemption drop. Now Casuals can start their push. Za just like stops it, and he has the Hypercharge. Guys, this might just be a clean game. This might be it. And Beyond Redemption, like I said, I knew that they were going to get themselves back in the game. So it's really obvious. This is a close game. It's going to be a close game. You can't really tell who's going to win at this point. These two teams are going neck and neck, and we are actually in it for like a good action, to be honest. We have good action coming our way. Banger games back to back. Is it really one-sided, Chris? Is it really one-sided? Can't really say it's one-sided. But maybe that particular game felt one-sided. Alright, but these two teams are going at each other. And one finished 7th place. One of these teams finished in 7th place. A 7th place team is facing a 2nd place team like this. And Isaiah on this build has doing like a good job in the mid. He has been getting his hypercharge, so you could see he's landing those shots. And now he just turret there. Zero jumps in, gets slowed now, but he's able to burn side and also burn the safe. Zah doesn't want to be here. He wants to be aggressive, and that's actually what they do now. They take out Zero, but now all the players of Beyond Redemption get taken out. Key, he needs to get on the safe. Hypercharge mines already placed on the safe. Now the safe of casuals is down to 64%, but Beyond Redemption has a safe down to 27%. If this is a base race, it might actually go in favor. Oh my god, who's going to win this? 1%. Casuals actually secures it, guys. We have a game, guys. We have a game. These two teams are going neck and neck. They're going neck and neck, guys. We have a game. We have a game. I'm actually excited. Casuals. You know, at this point is when casuals start to lag. You know. But anyway, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. The next mode is going to be gem grab, double swoosh. Double swoosh. So let's see if Banshee's prediction was correct. A 3-1. Now let's see if that's what's going to happen. Let's see if that's going to happen. Yo, someone just changed the poll. Someone just voted for casual. It seems like casual just showed them the gospel. Do you believe in casuals right now? They treat Jesse like saying if you know double swoosh, you can actually play. You can actually play Jesse in double swoosh. Yeah, you can. So you might actually see Oxa put Jesse again. Imagine Oxa plays. You can also play Jesse Ring of Fire. Oxa might be preaching something to us, you know. That guy, he loves teaching us through his plays. He was showing us how Do plays, you know. Now he's trying to show us Jesse. I mean, let's see how it goes. Gem grab is going to be a pretty interesting one because you could be winning and all of a sudden the game gets out of your hands, you know. Heist, you could be winning, but with the new changes to heist, it's not really that like, which word can I use to describe it? Like a switch just like change the entire game. It's not really possible in heist these days, but in gem grab it can actually happen. The game could just like leave your hands. You could have like 9 gems and all of a sudden boom, we lose everything. Chris loves playing Jin. He could pick Jin. Oxa could play Jesse again. He could play Tara. A lot of brawlers that can be played here, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I don't see Yap no more, you know, because although these games are like banger games, I'm kind of running out of energy. And it's funny how tomorrow we're gonna have a lot of games. We're gonna have like 4 matches tomorrow. Wow, 4 matches tomorrow. It's crazy. But still, let's see what Beyond Redemption and casuals have for us. Also, shout out to Monster for making this entire stream possible. And let's give them their space.
I mean, what? Gold. Miracle.
Two sips of Monster Energy.
Monstrous.
Hey guys, we're back in the action. We're back in the action, and we're just in casuals now with a little bit of that dominance. They brought it back into this gem grab game, and they have like 3 gems, and they're actually playing really aggressive. Zero is able to take out Key, but now Sidia takes him out. Sidia just needs to push. He now knows where Oxa is, but now Oxa just needs to get his portals ready, and that's gonna be. And now he gets his portals ready, and now Mr. P can start being a problem for them. But Prime T on this Rosa, showing them what Rosa is all about. Oh my goodness, Prime T just like cleaned 2 up. This looks like a casuals game. What can Beyond Redemption do? Hypercharge there from Za. He's walking in. He's gonna pop the super. He doesn't do that. What Beyond Redemption just needs to do now is get control, and that's what they actually have gotten. Key with some nice heals. Oh my goodness, Beyond Redemption are playing amazing Brawl Stars, guys. If Key falls here, that's gonna be a problem, and he knows that, and now they're forced to retreat. Now they've actually gotten the gem lead. Sidia with a nice one. He's going to slow Zero down, and Zero is going to get taken out. Hypercharge now from Sidia. He's going to catch Oxa. Oh my god. That's a clean one, but now Prime Team might have something to say about it. He's trying to clean them up, but Zad knows. He takes out the gems, but now Key takes out 7. Is he going to drop here? Prime T in his prime. He just saved the game for casuals. He just saved the game for casuals, guys. Yo. Prime T just saved the game. He just did. And we're back into the action. We're back. Now, Beyond Redemption is back on the blue side. Let's see if it's going to go the same way. Remember, that was very, very close. Beyond Redemption almost got the game back for themselves, but then Casual just had to steal it back. That's how gem grab is. You could go your way this time around, and all of a sudden, it just doesn't go your way anymore. But now Oxa, he knows what he needs is just spotters. And once he gets it, he's going to be ready to go aggressive. Zawi is super there. Oh, Prime T. He gets taken out here. That was a nice one there from Sidia. But Zero is just overextending. I think Zero needs to calm down. But Key, trying to make sure that his team can make those plays. Needs to find a way to put the Rosa back, because every time Rosa comes in, a player on Beyond Redemption actually drops. And now remember, Za is able to take him out, but he was forced to use the hypercharge. Zero takes out 1. Gets a slow now on Za, but nobody's there to finish off the kill. But now this is 6 gems to Beyond Redemption. And now hypercharge from Sidia. Catches out Prime T. They just need to take out Rosa, and they actually do. Now can Zero, no, Oxa drops his own hypercharge. Now a Mr. P portal. This is nah. Za knew he had to get away from the Rosa. Rosa has been a problem. And Beyond Redemption, right now we can say they're actually like putting her under control. But Beyond Redemption needs to make sure that they pick the next 2 gems, not just 1. They need to pick the next 2, and they take out 0. But if they don't take out Prime T here, it's going to be bad for them. And they actually do take out Prime T, and they can pick up one. Now let's just pick up one more gem. If not, I believe Casuals can actually reset the timer. It should be possible for them to reset the countdown. Yes, they can. Just need to pick up the last 2 gems. I think they're not aware. Casuals were not aware. They could actually pick up the 2 gems there. You know, when I have people say I'm washed. They say I'm washed, guys. But look at my game sense. These are players that play every day. I got game sense, bro. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Beyond Redemption has gotten the game back for themselves. Put the roster under control, and we might as well just win the game. I think that's what Beyond Redemption believe in right now. And Zero just needs to stop overextending. But all of that has given Beyond Redemption 4 gems. 4 gems immediately the game started. That's a slow to Zar. But Zar has a super, but that's a Rosa. But they take him out. Oxa just needs to get his portals ready and they can start, you know, getting that push on Beyond Redemption. Zero overextends, gets taken out. Prime T is doing his best to get this game back for his team. But now we're seeing Zero. Zero is going for the push. But now Beyond Redemption, they need to get control. Remember, this is 1-1 in gem grab. And there's also 1-1 overall. They need to get control. But the game is gone. And now Prime T must have seen his opening. But that's not a good opening. And now Key. Trying to see if he can actually take out the Mr. P portal. Sider thought he was going to get a Super Bowl. He actually just wasted that. And let's just hope he doesn't bite Beyond Redemption back. But now, Zar, he knows he's actually low. Pops the hypercharge. Hypercharge down from Prime T. They trade lives. But now this is 9 gems to Casuals. They just need to pick up 1 more. And that's it. Yo, Banshee. Said Beyond Redemption is going to win this 3-1. Seems like Casuals are about to make it a 2-1 lead in their favor. It's about to be a 2-1 lead in the favor of Casuals. Yo, guys. Beyond Redemption really tried. This was like a neck and neck battle. But, you know, Casuals had to walk away with it. Casuals had to walk away with this one. They did try. You know, shout out to them. Star player also on the losing side, Zar. But still, good games from the side of Beyond Redemption and Casuals. The next game is going to be double swoosh. Gem grab. Gem grab, double swoosh. No, sorry, my bad. It's going to be Ring of Fire. Hot Zone, Ring of Fire. I remember when Hot Zone came to Brawl Stars. It was like my most hated mode. I hated playing Hot Zone. But we can say it has grown up everybody. Now we all love Hot Zone. Everybody plays Hot Zone. We play Hot Zone like it's just a normal mode in Brawl Stars. Nobody thinks too much about it. Back then, we all hated Hot Zone. But anyway, good games from Casuals. It was nice actually experience that back and forth type of game. Now let me read what you guys in chat are saying. Despite Chris playing for BR, the remontada cannot be stopped. Chris was playing Response Stars. Remontada. Chris is just getting cycled. Chris, say they play Response Stars. Anyway, guys, we'll be right back.
We're running out of options. I didn't know then, but we took every precaution. Now you're holding back, but I can hear the pain underneath your breath. I can feel the shame running through your head. I just wanna stop it. I just wanna stop it. Where do you turn when you need someone? Where do you hide when you just can't run? Where do you go when you have no home? When you have no hope? What do you do when you're losing sleep? When real life doesn't beat your dreams? I just wanna know if you feel it too. Is it me and you? All alone in a crowded room. You don't know what I've been through. I don't know your past, but I would never claim to. I try to understand all of you said that you can't take back. Making mistakes doesn't make you bad. I know that it's hard to do. Where do you turn when you need someone? Where do you hide when you just can't run? Where do you go when you have no home? When you have no hope? What do you do when you're losing sleep? When real life doesn't beat your dreams? I just wanna know if you feel it too. Is it me and you? All alone in a crowded room. She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. And money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul, heart of gold. Beautiful soul, always got my beautiful soul. First time feeling rush. She's laid back and catch you up. A real homebody is wonderful. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul.
So guys, we are going to be getting into the hot zone game very soon. I think the players are in drafts, so we'll be getting to the games very soon. But so far, let's look at who you guys think. Has the polls changed? Yo, Beyond Redemption is still in the lead. But remember, Casuals is actually leading this 2-1 right now. Remember, Casuals is up 2-1. But the polls still believing in Beyond Redemption. So, Beyond Redemption is going to get this, right? That's what you guys believe. You know, because even the... Okay, I haven't really put the win probability on screen yet. But I'm going to put that, making the next game starts. Because it's kind of like actually matching the poll on the stream and the poll on the community. You know, it's kind of like almost the same, almost similar. But anyway, this game is going to be like a banger game. We might enter the 5th set, you know. But Casuals, they could wrap it up. Casuals could decide to wrap it up a Ring of Fire. 7th place eliminating 2nd place. Impossible. How does that happen? All the games today were 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, and this is like 2nd versus 7th, not even 4th versus 5th, because 4th versus 5th was actually the game between LK and Reborn. That kind of game you could tell like, oh, it's gonna be close. But this is 2nd place versus 7th. You finish 2nd, you should be like, oh, I'm facing a team that's not strong, right? But Beyond Redemption are almost like on the verge of elimination. And I just made a mistake again. So we're going to be getting into the games very soon. The players have actually started. And yeah. Let's get into the games. Now Beyond Redemption, this is hot zone. You lose control, the game is gone. And Zero already has his portals out. But now Sider on the grip again. He showed us an amazing grip performance in game 1, and I think he might be looking to do the same thing right now. Casuals are actually in control of this. Guys, Casuals are looking really good. But now Prime T has actually been taken out. Griff is actually at the other side of the map, and he has actually destroyed the Mr. Beast portals, but Zero drops another. But now this might actually be the angle that Beyond Redemption needs for them to get control back of the game. Za takes out Oxa. And now let's see if they can actually hold this control. They've gotten the control they needed, and now they just need to hold on to it. Zero doesn't have any portals, so the Mr. P cannot really be too much of a problem. And Beyond Redemption, they're seeing themselves slowly climb back into the game. Hypercharge now from Sidia, takes out one. He might be looking out for Prime T. He might actually get it on Prime T. Prime T uses the super to get some HP back. But now 71%, 74% to Beyond Redemption. They've gotten themselves back into the game. Oxa are forced to use the hypercharge. But is he really going to catch anybody out? Now Zero with the hypercharge, trying to go for Sidia, but the guy with the hypercharge is actually the one forced to retreat. Prime T has to go into the hot zone to get some percentages for his team. Oxa being very aggressive on Zack, and Oxa win this. Oxa is trying to show me Oxa, man. Oxa almost had it. 85% to 66. If Casuals can get control here, they can actually get themselves back into this game. Sidia is burning, ball. He's still surviving now. 89% to 76. This is close. But now Zag gets into the hot zone. 92, 93, and this is it. This is it. Beyond Redemption get the first one. Beyond Redemption might be back. Beyond Redemption doesn't want to be eliminated yet. This is going to be like a 5th game at this rate. But let's not count out Casual, because we saw them with control earlier. They had the control earlier, so what's just left for them now to do is hold on to it as long as they can and, you know, wrap up the game. So let's see what's going to happen here. Key very low, but now Zad there to support his teammates, and Saidi are winning this 1v1 against Prime T and Beyond Redemption. They have been looking better than they were the first game. What can Casuals do? How can Casuals respond to this? The Finks, his super is just so annoying. They can't even get their shots in properly with that thing super always being there. 49% now for Beyond Redemption. Zero is not, I don't think Zero is even close to his super at all at this point. But now let's see. If Oxa falls here, that's going to be bad for Casual. But now Prime T is able to take out Key. Now let's see if they can actually hold control. But Sidia is just, Sidia is playing out of his mind with this grief. Guys, is this it? Are we going to a 5th game? We are going to see what scripts. We are actually going to see what scripts. Nice 2%, 93. There's no way. Beyond Redemption, they get this one. They get this one. And now it's 2-2 in sets. 2-2. It's even. It's even. Yeah, this is actually close now. Chris and Ox are so fried. Well, Prime T has been like on top of his game, to be honest. He has been on top of his game. Anyway guys, let's see how it's actually going to go. This 5th set, Silver Scripts, anything can happen. You know, anybody can win. But it's just crazy how a 7th place team is taking 2nd place down to the wire. I thought Beyond Redemption was like, you know, they were them. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Casuals, they always lag, but they are not lagging. They're here to play ball. You know, they're here to play Brawl Stars, and let's see how it actually goes for them. You know, so the next game is going to be Bells Rock knockouts. Imagine this knockout being the 5th set is, it's gonna be sad if you get eliminated, because you can be the one who dies and your team loses. You know, so you need to make sure you don't even die in knockouts. So it's going to be crazy, man. I'm actually excited. I want to see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We've been up for like, it's not even up to 2 hours yet, and we've had a lot of banger games. So let's just see how this one goes. And shout out to Monster again. You know, when I say shout out to Monster, you know what's coming. Guys, we were in the 5th set. It actually started like way before we actually even planned. Remember, if you get eliminated here, it might be costing your team the game. Nobody wants to get eliminated in the first round. But now, Jean actually drops. Sider has been taken out with the game. Now, this is a 3v2. Casuals just need to play slow. They have 2 throwers and a Gus. So they can keep on putting that pressure. Okay, sorry, that's a Pearl. Oh, my bad. They have just a thrower stick. And they take out Za and Keys forced into the smokes. Wow. Casuals playing this game really clean. Wow. But now Za has the super, Prime T has the super, Gus has the super, and now that's a nice super there from Za, but it doesn't really break open the walls. So that's a pull there on Sider. Sider just pulled someone to almost kill him. Sider gets taken out again. Wow. Beyond Redemption. They need to do something. They can't just go out like this. Hypercharge there from Za. Kills one. Now he's going to be happy with that. Now this is a 2v2. Now Key, they get burns. Za is trying to kick. Nah, Za is trying to save the game for his team. Oxa all alone. Oxa actually needs to get into the clouds. Wait, he might be thinking of winning this. Is he thinking of doing that? He just will say a super. You know, Oxa is a Chad. Oxa, normal players will just go into the smoke, but Oxa decided, you know what? Nah, I can kill these guys. I can take 2 people on as a Pearl. But now let's see how this is going to happen. Sider has always been the first person to fall. Now let's hope he's not going to be the first this time around again. But now only Key has a super on the side of Beyond Redemption. Zero is the only. Okay, now hypercharge from Zero and Prime T. If the smoke starts pushing in and Prime T is able to drop his super with his hypercharge, that's going to be like a big one for the tick. Because even though Stick's hypercharge is like basically useless, but in a closed environment it's actually a little bit useful. Zero very low, but now his Key that actually drops. Sider is the one that has to save the game for his team. They need to take out the tick head before he actually connects. And that's a good one there. Sider misses that pull, gets taken out, and the game's gone. The first set goes in favor of Casuals. Guys, Casuals just cooked. Casuals just freaking cooked. And we have to hurry back into the game because this action is crazy, man. It's crazy. Casual 7th place about to eliminate 2nd place. Wow, we were here. We were all here. You can't say someone told us. We watched it live. We watched it live. Join the live. Tell your friends to join the live, bro. And if you haven't liked the live, like the live. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to 1080. Best esports organization in Nigeria. No cap. And now let's see what's gonna happen. Sider needs to actually calm down, play the game, play like Jin. Because right now you guys just need to make sure you don't lose this. This is elimination, looking at you dead in the eyes. If Casuals wins, they're going to face one-timers. If Casuals plays like this against one-timers, they might actually beat them. Trust me. But now Zero already has a super. Za also has a super. Key also has a super as well. Yo, Za goes in for the tick, but it doesn't really kill him. Prime T is able to give him the shield. Now Za being very aggressive. Goes for Zero. Takes out. Sider is able to take out Zero. Za is also able to take out Prime T, and Key takes out Oxa. Beyond Redemption played that one really well. I like the way Za plays Brawl Stars. I like the way Za plays. Like, if I'm to judge like top 5 players in Nigeria right now, I'll put Za in top 5. There's the way he moves. Key is out of this world. The way he moves, like beyond redemption, right? That's a nice pull there from Sider. He's able to get it, but now that's a trade. Oxa actually replies really, really fast. And now this is a 2v2. Now Key needs to actually heal up. And Zah now. That's a shield. The shield actually protected Zero. Zero could have actually fallen there. Now how is this one gonna go? The smoke cloud will start pushing it. How do they respond to this? Remember, Tick has the hypercharge. Now hypercharge from Zero. Can Zero actually? No, my goodness. That was hypercharge from Zah. My bad. Yeah, this game is mad. This game is crazy. These teams don't want to let it go. Beyond Redemption now needs to make sure they get this set. They need to make sure they get this one. Oxa just bounce side there, but Key is actually able to take him out. And now this is Beyond Redemption are happy with this one. They know the game's gone. And now this is close. We're in the final one, guys. Like, we're in the final one. Whoever loses now gets eliminated. Whoever wins gets promoted. These guys, they've actually taken it to the final game. Best of 5 final game, guys. Best of 5 final game. Let me look at the chat. How's the chat going?
I will show you.
One more round for casuals. Who's going to win this, guys? Who's going to win this one? Now they're all playing calm. If you remember before, Oxa and Sider were literally like just trading blows. By this time, Oxa and Sider probably be like traded themselves, they would have been dead. But now they're playing it calm. They know if just one wrong step and you can actually cost your team the game. So now they're playing it calm and composed. And I think the smoke is about to start coming in. Prime T gets a shot out. Now Prime T has a super. No other person on the team has a super. Now Sider has gotten a super. Is Sider going to get a pull? Sider might be looking for it, but it's actually very low. He gets the gadget in. Sider! Why did you have to just... Oh my god. But now Key uses the Beyond Redemption. They didn't play that very well, but they almost had it. Sider, what was that? Beyond Redemption now, this is it. Zero has a super. Prime T has his super and hypercharge. Oxa also has a super. So even if you pull Oxa, he might just press his super and take you out immediately. That's a nice pull there from Sider, but now Zero replies immediately. But now they're all burning. Hypercharge now. Oh my god. Zah and Sider are still alive. Sider was actually lucky to still be alive in that game. That was a nice pull there from Sider, trying to redeem himself in the game. And now Zah just walking in aggressively, trying to poke out this stick. Now he uses the gadget, but doesn't really catch anyone. Sider should be looking for a way to pull this stick. And now the clouds up. Sider missed it. He almost got it, but he missed it. But now they're actually still alive in this game. Oh my god, what is this? Nah, guys, what are we watching? What are we watching? These guys don't want to quit. They don't want to give up. Sider has his hypercharge. Oh my god, he just whiffed it. He didn't really try to confirm where the enemies were. He just used his super. Now he has missed it. That's one super down for the side of Beyond Redemption. But now Key has a super. They want to make sure that they don't give Zero super. Zero would have been the best target to pull without his super. But now casuals, why are they stepping far behind? Like, Yo, Zav being very aggressive. Now this is not good for casuals. Casuals, you almost had it, but you guys had to step behind too much this last game. And guys, just like that, Beyond Redemption survived. Guys, Beyond Redemption actually survived. Casuals almost had this, but I don't know why they had to step behind in the last game. So right now, Beyond Redemption has eliminated Casuals. Damn, that was a banger game. These guys, they gave us a really good game. Let's look at the poll. Did anything change the poll? Did people change their mind? Still looking like a Beyond Redemption dominance, but this was a really close game. This was a really close game. Yeah, I'm looking at chat, man. 3-2. Boxer has lost his head. Side yo, this was a close game. It was a close game. They gave us a really good game. No, we can't really say they didn't try. They gave us a really good game. So guys, tomorrow 8 p.m. I'll be here again. We all will be here again, and we'll be crowning a champion, bro. Tomorrow we will crown a champion, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see more of this type of games, you know, tomorrow. So stay tuned. Subscribe to 1080. Shout out to Monster, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. 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 Nah, for real. Bye.
Someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention. Beautiful soul. I bet you ain't noticed that.
I took away my sight.